So the issue of food insecurity is intensifying for so many New Yorkers.
Yeah, throughout our communities, there are more than 1 million people who don't know where their next meal is coming from and if they are able to eat at all. And that includes 25% of children.
Yeah, since the pandemic, community fridges like these that you see there have been actually popping up all across the 5 boroughs, providing food to New Yorkers who do not have access. And now one Brooklyn woman who started her own fridge network is on a mission to expand and help even more families. It says Marit Berhelumex, who is the founder, by the way, of the nonprofit One Love Community Fridge. We thank you for being here with us. So how did this all come about?
Thank you. First of all, thank you for having me, and thank you for shining a light on this issue. For community fridges have been around for a while. For us, it was really inspired in beginning of 2020 to want to do something to take action with everything that was happening. In 2020, we saw so many families that are already struggling, now not having any access to food. And as you mentioned, you know, it's 1.3 million New Yorkers, 1 out of 4 children. So wanted to create something that I can involve our community, our families, in a way that's something that was very respectful, dignified.
Okay. Let's talk about that access, because it's not only access to food, there's a nutrition aspect to this, to your community fridges.
Yes.
What is it that you're doing as far as educating people
What
about?
we realized was it's not just about providing a meal. Food is the foundation of our health, right? This is how we are able to build our immune systems. So what we wanted to do is, like, beyond just providing a meal, we realized that it also had to be meals on nourishing our bodies. So we realized not just a meal, but also adding high quality food, adding education, and also looking at it as a community building initiative.
So I'm curious about that, because how do you go about stocking up on the nutritious aspect, the nutritious food? It's easy to get stuff that's bad for you.
Yes. So we've been able to partner with amazing food purveyors, restaurants, and markets, and wait, this is live.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're fine.
I'm sorry, guys. You know what it is? Please forgive me for a moment, because you guys are very fast, and this is something that's so important for us in our community.
Right.
Because when we talk about food, it's something that so many people take for granted, or even something like a fridge. A lot of us have a fridge at home, and what we realize that many of our communities do not have that. So please forgive me that I got a little bit nervous. I got a little bit nervous in a moment.
It's very personal for you.
For me, it becomes very personal. I've immigrated twice in my life. I was born in East Africa, and we had to leave our country because of war. So I think when I first came here, I also didn't really realize that it would be an issue in the U.S. Something that a lot of our family, especially in New York. New York, we have access to so much. There's so much wealth.
There's access to so
and then
much,
realizing that so many families do not have access to food.
Absolutely.
Right? So it becomes a very personal issue.
Yeah, I understand.
And what we realized, though, is if you just provide one meal, that's not enough, right? We have to build a whole ecosystem around it.
Okay, but real quickly before we let you go, you also educate people on how to prepare the foods, because you're really big on produce, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. So what are the workshops that you host?
Okay. Yes. I'm going to be super quick here. We have 4 different ecosystems. It's food to fridge, farm to fridge, school to fridge, and chef to fridge. Within the chef to fridge, that we kind of combine all 4 ecosystems, where we get food donated from our partners. We include our families. We include our chefs to teach our families how to prepare nutritious meals.
Awesome. All right, we love it. All right, Esmeralda, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Really appreciate it.
And if you would like to donate to One Love Community Fridge, or find out more information, or find a fridge with access to fresh, healthy food, you can go to their website. It's listed right there on your screen, onelovecommunityfridge.org. They're also on Instagram.